Right, so this is my review of the 2026 WRX. Gotta say, I'm a big fan. Boot is huge. The car's awesome. This is just a little profile of the car. I think it looks good. Looks better than the old one with the black trim around it. And I hate those stupid spoilers, but that's just what I like, you know? Anyway, on to the review. Me driving it. We'll cut in soon, guys. Cheers. Alrighty, so this is driving the WRX 2026, I think it is. Just so you can hear it. This is in sports mode. It doesn't really have much sound. You can hear a bit of that CTV transmission working in the background. That's about as loud as it gets. So this is me giving it a little bit. It's about, you know, as loud as it gets to. It's nice. It's a nice hum. There's no pops and bangs or anything like that. I probably wish there was a little bit more noise, but overall it does sound good for, you know, especially the price point and the performance. Yeah, it's a good value for money. I'd definitely give it that. It's a tick of approval for that. That's for sure. One of my favorite features of this car is the sunroof. Like, I love a good sunroof, you know, let the sun shine in, the baseline out type thing. And talking about baselines, this car has a really, really good sound system. It's a Harman Kardon. I think it's got like 8 speakers and a subwoofer built in. It's really good. The sound quality is fantastic. It's not super loud, but the sound quality is really good. And yeah, like I think these cars are around 60 grand drive away, roughly around that. So value for money, like it's pretty hard to find a bit better car than this at that price point. Like, it's baby seat fits in perfectly. The boot's huge. I can fit golf clubs in there. Whilst it doesn't have a lot of height to it, the boot. It's got heaps of depth. It is really deep, so you can fit a stroller. If you've got kids like myself, golf clubs, crossways along the back easily. There actually is a design part for golf clubs that fit horizontally across it. So that's you know, the Japanese love their golf, so that's actually pretty cool. Comes with a full spare tire as well, which not a lot of new cars do these days. What else do I really like about the car? The seats, both the front seats, Alcantara, and they're like 12-way adjustable, which is really good. Lumbar support, no massage feature, but like you probably don't get that in any car at this price point. Maybe one of the Chinese vehicles or something, but we're talking about Japanese engineered excellence here. So yeah, I think value for money, it's pretty much bang on. It's had its first service like 4,000 kilometers ago, so service interval is pretty good. Every 15,000, I believe. So whilst I probably think you should always service your car more often than that, I'm not a mechanic, but speaking to good mechanics that I know, they always say to service it a bit more regularly than what the manufacturer tells you to do. That simply because the manufacturer wants you to buy a new car when the warranty runs out. So it makes sense. that they designed to start braking after that if you were servicing only on the, you know, recommended servicings. So all in all, it's good. It's a petrol car. It's 4-cylinder turbo. But the one thing I don't like about it, actually there's a couple things I don't like about it. It's not very good on fuel. Like, I don't drive with a lead foot at all. Most of the time I'm driving around, I've got my son in the car, so I'm, you know, driving very softly because hopefully he's asleep. I'm trying not to wake him up. And I'm averaging about 9.7 kilometers. Sorry, 9.7 liters for the 100 kilometers. So I don't think it's fantastic on fuel efficiency. I actually say that's pretty poor. And, you know, I wouldn't be giving it to this car much at all, simply because it's just like, it's kind of unaffordable to do so. If I drove around in sports mode all day, every day, like, I'd be filling up 2-3 times a week, and it'd just be like a huge waste of money. It does take 95 octane fuel too, so fuel's not cheap in this thing. And fuel tank, like, I probably get around, like, it'll say I get about 600 Ks, but like in real world, probably only get like low 500 Ks driving it sensibly. So dare say if you were just driving lead foot in this car, you know, on sports mode, it would be expensive to drive. Like, you may as well go get an older Land Cruiser and it'd be the same price, I think. In fact, I know for a fact the new generation Prado is about 4 litres per 100 Ks more efficient than this car with the way I drive, because I also drive one of them regularly, and I know that I go, wow, this is super efficient compared to the WRX. But that's probably only the really bad knock, the fuel efficiency and the traffic warning, lane keep, bloody everything beeps and bongs, and it's so loud. Even when you go into the settings to turn that stuff, like, you can kind of try and turn it down a little bit, but it really doesn't do much at all. It beeps and bongs and cuts your music out, or it'll only play the music in the back speakers, not the front speakers, when it's alerting you for a speed camera. And you can't turn, like, I haven't worked out how to turn everything off. So yeah, I don't know if there's a hack, or you know, I'm also thinking, oh geez, if you do turn it all off and you had an accident, do you avoid your warranty or something like that? So these are all things I'm not aware about. But yeah, just one thing, if you don't like beeps and bongs and stuff, probably you need to go get an old car. But two, this one is, like, whilst it's really safe, there is another weird feature on this car, is that when it shows the cameras, it shows the left camera, back camera, front left camera, everything, but there's no right camera. So it only shows you the left-hand side of the wheels. And maybe that's because, you know, if you're reverse parallel parking, you only really need to see the left. But I think it would be nice to see the right. Like, there's a left one. Why isn't there a right one? Maybe it's just my OCD that just says, that just doesn't make sense to me. But anyway, well, that's that. That's like my little review of the Subaru WRX. Interior is really good. I really like it. The seats are super comfortable. Lots of steering wheel adjustment. Like, I like to, if I'm driving a sporty car, I like to sit with the seats really low, and I like to put the steering wheel really low and pull it out as much as possible, so I kind of lay back a bit. So I do lay back a fair bit when I drive, and that's when I'm driving a sports car, because that's how I feel like they should be driven. So yeah, anyway, that's my 2 cents. Let me know if you got any questions about the car. I can do an update video or show you some features or whatever. No drag racing or anything like that, because I'm responsible. But yeah, anyway, have a good day. Thanks for watching. So this is just me showing you the camera thing. So your left hand side and in front of me, and then just left hand side, and there's no right hand side. So I chuck it into reverse, I can see left hand side and directly behind me, but I cannot see the right hand side, which is a little frustrating. Also, weird quirk here, CD player. How long ago was it you saw a CD player? Bloody years. Look, you can see outside it's pretty hot, 30 degrees. We're in Darwin, so take it or leave it, mate. This thing has never got overheated or close to it. Like, dash is awesome, good car. Sunroof, look, it's a bit dirty, but heaps of room in the back. That folds all the way flat. So if you've got something quite large, because the boot is really long, you can fit basically anything in this car. Like, it is wicked how much room you have in this car. Yeah, that's the subwoofer at the back. Only thing I don't like about it is it doesn't sit center, like that's my OCD, and you can kind of hear it. So a bit odd that they've positioned it there. But anyway, that's my 2 cents. Here's a walk around of the outside of the car. It's pretty sleek. You can get them with the spoiler, but I don't actually like it. And whilst that boot doesn't look big at all, I'll show you, it is big. Look how long that is. It's epic. Don't mind all the stuff. Yeah. Good looking car. Value for money, it's a massive tick, I reckon. Good car. I highly recommend getting one. If you're in the market for a sedan that's a bit fun to drive, like I think it does 0 to 100 in about 6 seconds or 6.2. Like, whilst that's not quick against the electric cars and stuff, for a small 4-cylinder engine, yeah, it's pretty good. And this is also a cool feature. You won't be able to see it with this sun, but if I lock it at night, when I walk up to this vehicle, lights come on here underneath and they kind of light up the way, which is pretty cool. Anyway, yeah, there you go.